Hey guys, what's up? It's Yammy here and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. So today we have quite the list and that means we have lots of jobs to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is put this grilled cheese away so it doesn't go out of date and not very nice to eat. And the second thing we actually have to do is to age up some Sims already. I know, it's crazy. So we're actually going to wake up Ronald, who is asleep in the bed. He's exhausted. But he's been a really big help around the house, and I'm sad that we're going to have to kill him. But we really need the room in the household. And, you know, Harry's lonely. He's a lonely ghost. So he can go downstairs and get started on a birthday cake. What cake should we have today? That's the question. How about the white cake? I don't think we've had that in a couple of episodes. So let's see if he can do that. He kind of didn't listen to me then. There we go. The white cake is being made. So the Sims we have to age up are Jessie, who needs to turn into an adult, Jenny, who needs to turn into an adult, and also Rainbow, who needs to turn into a teenager. These kids have been doing their homework every day and are now ready to age up. Kind of crazy how fast they grow, but that's just children for you. They grow really, really quickly. So he should be working on this cake. Hopefully he doesn't burn the house down, because I don't think he's very skilled. Nope. 2 cooking skills and he is extremely tired, so that does run a risk of setting our house on fire. Hopefully he doesn't though. Okay, so the second job we have is to age up baby Leo into a child, so let's go ahead and do that. And the third job we have is to fix this doll's house, because it looks like Rainbow is super sad that someone destroyed it. So Jenny, you can get working on that. Just repair that for your little sister there. And while that's being repaired, Jenny can go ahead and use the toilet and get a bath because she's quite stinky. So yes, quite the list of jobs to do today, but it always keeps the episodes interesting. So baby Leo is aging up right now. I always think it's such a shame when they age up and they're wearing hats, because I want to see what they look like under the hat. So for baby Leo, we're going to have him as a whiz kid, and we're also going to have him as quite a lonely sim. Quite a lonely sim. I think we have that for most alien children that we have, because still in my Sims neighborhood there aren't many alien Sims, so there's always going to be that segregation until we start adding in more aliens and they start becoming the norm. So that's what I'm kind of going with. Loner, there we go. Let's just pause that and have a look at him. He actually looks adorable. He's got some really nice brown eyes there. So I'm loving his skin color. It's a really nice pastel purple color. Not really sure about his clothes though, but we can sort that out when we've aged up our teenagers. Because today we are doing a makeover. And I'm still not over these glasses. They are hilarious. So the white cake has been made. I don't want anyone to destroy it though. Go add the birthday candles, Leo. I'm trusting you with this job. So there we go. Leo has added the candles. And the second sim we're going to age up today is Rainbow. One of my favourite Sims. Is about to age up into a teenager, which is one of my favourite sim ages. Here she is, Rainbow. She's so beautiful. Why is she just so pretty? For Rainbow, we're going to have soulmates, and we need something to do with being a rainbow. Don't really know what that's meant to mean. How about cheerful? Because that lollipop has all the colours of the rainbow, and rainbows are happy, and happy is cheerful. Yay! So let's add the candles again. I will go ahead and age up Jenny. Doing this in kind of the reverse order, but it's okay. So here Jenny is, about to age up into an adult. Really doesn't feel like we've had Jessie and Jenny in the house that long, and they're already turning into adults. Okay, so it looks like Harry Potter has come to see his daughter age up. For Jenny, what are we going to have? Let's have her as non-committal. I don't think we've had that before for one of our children. This sim is probably not going to settle down and get married. Oh, he's throwing some confetti in the background. I've never seen a ghost do that before. Yay, he seems really happy. Okay, and Jenny's going to add the candles on there for her brother, which is Jessie, and now he's going to age up. Hello there, Harry. How you doing? See, I hate killing Sims because obviously they're Sims and they're people, but I really think it's cool having these ghosts like chilling around in this area. When we get a new Sim to do the baby challenge, I think it'd be the best idea to move house so that we can spice it up a little bit. So I'm always trying to expand this series and do different things with it just to keep you guys interested. So Jesse's just aged up and I wanted him to be the typical jock sort of guy. So we're going to have him as materialistic because he's going to be like a footballer. There we go. Or a soccer player, as you Americans may say. He is also very self-assured and confident, and he really likes money. So yeah, I think that's it now. We can demolish this cake and eat it. Let's take a slice of that. Oh no, I just added more candles. Oopsie daisy. So let's remove the candles. And let's take a slice of this. Oh, it looks lovely. I'd love to eat that. Right, so the next thing I have to do is to go and change the appearances of my Sims. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here we are. One of you guys suggested that we changed Ember's pajamas, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We haven't changed them since we started playing with her. So, oh, there's a towel. Did not know you could have that option, but apparently you can. And this one's pretty cute. This is like a towel dress, but still, I don't know why I would ever use these as pajamas. The options are this, which is like an all-in-one suit. This really cute little nightgown. I like that. It's really nice. Oh, this shirt. I want to get something that suits the bump, because this definitely does not suit the bump. I think this does. I mean, you can't really tell she's pregnant if you look at it straight on, but I'm not liking that color. How about red? Cute. Let's also change the shoes to some bunny slippers. Yay! Cute! So, as I always do now, when I go ahead and change the way they look, I'm going to change her hair. I think we're going to use this hairstyle as it is a new one from an expansion pack, and it is really, really cute. And we're also going to change her clothes, see if there are any new styled looks. Okay, so that's the one she's wearing now. We have this one, which is a little bit too raunchy for everyday. It does look quite nice, but, you know, not for everyday life. We have this one, which is Kiss the Cook. And Ember's not really going to be out there cooking every day on the barbecue now, is she? We have this one, which is Backyard Allure. I actually really like this one. I might use that. And finally, we have Careful Camper, which we haven't actually been camping in this series, and I don't know if we ever will. So I think we're going to go for the second style. Maybe choose a different colour though. I'm liking this mint green colour. I think she looks adorable. So she can wear this until next time. And we're going to change her swim outfit to this one, which is so fancy. Look at her pregnancy bump in this. Crazy. Okay, so the next sim that we're going to change the appearance of is Rainbow. So Rainbow is obviously going to be a colourful sim. Do we have the hair here with the rainbow colours in it? Oh my gosh, this is literal goals. I love it. Oh, I really like that one. I really, really, really like that one. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, she is the best sim in the world. So I think this top is quite cute because it has this little decal in it, which has lots of different colours. These shorts are also really cute, so I might just use those but change the colour of them. I think they're pretty cute, and it goes along with the theme rainbow because they're a different colour. And then for the shoes, something like that in blue. Cute. She's pretty much wearing everything a different colour. She's trying to get most colours in there so it's not like we've forgot anything. So I think she is pretty much ready, and she does look very colourful, like a rainbow to me. Here we are with Leo. Can't wait to see what he looks like. So let's take away this hat. Why must you wear a hat? He is so cute. Let's change his hair though, because that hair is looking a little bit limp. That's a lot better. I like that hair. I prefer it. What about his eyebrows? Need to tame those bad boys. There we go. They look better too. And now for his clothes. Let's have a look at the styled looks. So we have more smalls. Hipster mini, which is really cute. Trike Messenger or Grandmaster Yoda. Pretty sure I'm just going to go with the hipster mini because it looks adorable. Oh wow, I really like that. So cute. Next sim we have is Phoenix. So Phoenix is the sim that's going to be the burglar. I'm going to change her glasses to black so it matches her shirt, because if you remember, I'm going to keep this shirt because it reminds me of a burglar. Can you get these in black? They look a bit too shiny to be burglar clothes. Do you think that she looks like a criminal mastermind? Or maybe not. Anyway, let's do the shoes now. So what shoes do burglars wear? Okay, I think they look like burglar shoes. Then again, I'd never know what burglar shoes look like, but we're just gonna go with those. Now on to Jenny. Why is everyone in their night clothes? Jenny just has no top lip, does she? Why do I think she really suits, like, short hair? I don't know. I see it. I see that she suits it. Okay, so I think this is really nice. Might just have to change the lip colour though, because it's looking kind of plain and bland. And finally, for our boy Jesse, get rid of those glasses. I know you think you're some sort of rock star. Get rid of those eyebrows. They kind of look like slugs, my friend. Don't want to look angry though. How about those? And we'll just use a styled look on him, because I feel like I've been changing their outfits for a very long time now. So there we go. He's looking very, very suave. He definitely looks like a celebrity. I just think there's one thing missing, and that's some shades. I know I hate Sims that wear shades indoors, but it just kind of suits him, you know? Suits his celebrity lifestyle. There we go. That's it. I think that's completed his look. So that's all of our Sims dressed and made up today. Let's go back into the game. Okay, so now that we are back, what we need to do is put this cake in the fridge so it is preserved for our children to eat in the future. She is looking fine. I love that dress. It is just so kawaii and her hairstyle matches it really well. So we're just going to go ahead and sell this painting to the collector. Gotta wait for this cow plant to be hungry as well so that, you know, Ron can get eaten. Sad times. Startled by ghost. Contact with the supernatural will unnerve the strongest of souls. Then we need to get Ember painting again. Apparently she can't because she's very tense. Oh dear. We know how to calm someone down that's very tense. And that's to get in the hot tub. Which you can't do when you're pregnant. So Ember, I'm sorry. You're going to have to be tense for a little while more. Right, so let's have a look at the kids. Do they need to do their homework and stuff? Yes, they do. Some of them anyway. Possessed Lightshade. Always what you want to see at 2 AM in the morning. Right, so let's check on the kids. Who needs to do what? Rainbow needs to get 1 skill to level 3, but currently she's not in the best of moods. Leo needs to get 1 skill to level 2, which should be super simple and easy to do if we make him go downstairs and talk to these guys. There we go, he's acquired the social skill. And at this point is where Ember realizes that, you know, he's never going to shut up and she wishes he was a baby again. Because once a kid learns to talk, they just don't stop. So, I think we actually managed to do it already, which was quick. Yes, I think we did. So, he can get started on his homework now, and he's ready to go to school. Then again, we have the whole weekend to work on this, so it's fine. It looks like Amber's having cake for breakfast. So I think the last thing I'm going to do today in this episode is to move out our adults, get them jobs first though, obviously. So in the next episode, what we will do is we will have the baby. Ron will possibly die to the cow plant, and we'll get ourselves a new boyfriend and hopefully get pregnant. Let's get started on getting our adults careers. The first person to get a career is Jenny. I have no idea what job Jenny can get, but she is a collector. What goes with collector? Okay, so for Jenny, I'm thinking that we make her a detective because you'd be collecting clues. It just makes sense. So there we go. Jenny is a detective. So our next sim, which is Jesse, he's going to choose his career now. Okay, we all know he wants to be a soccer player, which comes under athlete. So there we go. Now, the last thing to do is to move those 2 guys out. Right, so I'm literally just going to move our Sims into Channing Tatum's house, purely because I'm going to dedicate an episode to moving our relatives into new crests in personal houses and stuff. I'll go through that with you guys in another video, but today I'm just going to move out Jesse and also Jenny. So that's where I'm going to leave today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy this video, do make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to also leave baby name suggestions down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh.
How do I change the colour? Oh, bottom.
I do one firework, and we had like 3 minutes.
Mine's okay, actually. Well, sort of.
Oh no, I don't know what else to add to this, really.
I gotta add a couple more things, actually.
I think I might just leave mine like that. Oh no.
Oh, I don't know if mine's any good. I hope it is.
I might do a circle.
A circle?
You know, like a moon.